Good morning, and welcome to the Lasham Daily Briefing for Wednesday, the 31st of December, 2025. And what a cracking year it's been. So, here's the synoptic yesterday at lunchtime. High pressure out in the North Atlantic, ridging out across the UK, and it brought us a flyable day yesterday. We run it through midnight last night. The ridge is still there until lunchtime today. And we're still looking at high pressure, exactly where it was. The ridge right out into across the UK into Central and Southern Europe. And isobars are spreading out. We've got very light winds. And unfortunately, we've got some freezing fog out there at the moment. If we take that through midnight tonight and into tomorrow, it's all change. This low pressure out of Scandinavia is starting to dominate. It's pulling a cold front down the country, and there's a fair bit of wintry weather coming with that cold northerly flow there. Cloud cover today. Well, it's high pressure. It's going to be clear skies. One would hope. However, with the fog lingering around, it's not going to appear like that first thing this morning. Rain radar shows very little precipitation, mainly a few showers running along the northern French coast and Dutch coast. And if you look at the rain radar, run that through from 8 o'clock this morning, there is a hint of one or two showers around early, but they soon disappear. And it continues to be a clear day all the way through till the hours of darkness. Odium's METAR, their actual is 2804 knots at the moment, 100 meters in fog, overcast at 100 feet. Temperature -1, dew point -1, pressure 1031. If you look at Farnborough, their forecast is 030 degrees, 6 knots, 300 meters visibility in freezing fog, with the vertical visibility rather poor, becoming between 8 o'clock and 11 o'clock this morning, greater than 10k visibility with no significant weather. A few clouds at 400 feet and a 30% chance at between 11 and 12. Visit down to 4 kilometers in mist, broken at 400 feet cloud base. 1,000-foot wind to the north of us, 300 degrees, 10 knots. To the south, 050, 10 knots. Windy is showing sort of westerly wind towards the end of the afternoon. And if we go back to the beginning of the day, there's a little bit north in it, but it's mainly westerly all day and it's favouring runway 27. The Met Office forecast for this area, again for the winds, starts off north-northwesterly and goes round towards westerly by the end of the day. They're suggesting that the temperatures today are going to be at best 2 degrees centigrade, so it's going to be chilly out there. But they do think we may get a little bit of sunshine hitting the ground between maybe about 11 and 3. GFS temperature-wise, they're a little bit more optimistic. They think things are going to be about 4 centigrade around about lunchtime today, with the dew point down around about 0. Currently here at Lasham, we've got just below -1 for a temperature and just below -3 for the dew point. And if we have a look at the camera, well, that pretty much says it all, really, doesn't it? SkySight, they're forecasting this low cloud all day long. In fact, that's down at 600 feet. That's on the ground. So they reckon we're going to have fog all day. I reckon if there's no top cover and get the sun on the ground, it might well break through and sort of burn that fog off. But let's wait and see. Top Meteo, just looking at cloud distribution here. because the winds are so light. There's going to be very little change in the cloud distribution. But it looks like there is some sort of burn back with the lower cloud as the day goes on. No TAMS, there's nothing to talk about there. So we'll move on to the local airfield briefing. We will, pardon me, start with the glider bookings. So there's one K21 booked by club members. I think that's going to be shared throughout the day. There's a K21 on the casual list. I think there's about 5 or 6 on the casual list. There's at least 2 that need an instructor. There is a little bit single-seater availability, and of course the simulator is available as per normal. The 2XL movements, there's nothing to report today. So the general situation is that there's a high pressure lingering across the country, cold northwesterly flow, freezing fog to begin the day. Runway 27, winter ops. Please be ready when the cable or tug arrives. And of course, please do not land or taxi on the disused runways, which are shown in red. And of course, clean gliders at the end of the day. I doubt they'll get too dirty if the ground stays frozen all day. So launch point vehicle will be in the usual place, in the middle of the runway, winching off the tarmac on the south side, area towing off the tarmac on the north side. We'll be doing right-hand and left-hand circuits onto 27 grass, north and south. And that's it from me. Enjoy the last day of the year. Have a great day's flying. And have lots of fun. And please keep it safe.